Okay, so in this part of the tutorial, we're going to be creating our droplet, which is a server, and then we're going to be SSHing over to it. So if you don't already have a DigitalOcean account, go and grab an account. If you're a new user, you'll probably get some credit for free. That's at the time of recording, so it may have changed by the time you watch this, but certainly at the moment they give away free credit for you to test a server, which is brilliant. So once you've gone ahead and signed up, go ahead and sign in and you'll be presented with a screen just like this. So if you click on servers, you'll get access to the droplets that you've got, or you can go ahead and create a new server. So let's go ahead and click create a new server. So we need to give this a host name, so I'm going to go ahead and call this PHP Academy. Now, if we scroll down, we can select a droplet type and size. So I'm going to choose this monthly, this $5 monthly. You can see all the specs here, and this hourly is 0.007. So, you know, dollars. So that's a fairly good deal. And by the time we finish this tutorial, it's going to cost us nothing. So, under droplet region, this is up to you. If you're not using a content delivery network to serve your content, cached content, it just depends on where your users are, but I'm just going to stick with the default New York 1, and I'm also, for the OS image, I'm going to stick with the Ubuntu 12. So let's keep it as that. So let's go ahead and create the droplet, and what that's going to do is create the droplet. It says it usually takes about 58 seconds, about a minute, but it actually doesn't. You'll probably just see it zoom past. There we go, lovely. So it's fairly quick to create a server. And in no time, we're going to have a server set up for us to SSH over with PuTTY. If you don't know how to use that, don't worry. We'll be looking at that in just a moment. But once this is finished, we can go ahead and we'll have all the information that we need about it. So there we go. Only a couple of seconds remaining. And it should just be finishing up now. There we go. Lovely. So now we have a server created for us. You can see the IP address there, just next to the name that I've given it. And we've got all sorts of things we can do with it here. Now, we can't actually do anything here like upload or anything like that. That's not the point of this. The point is that we use this to connect to our server. So let's copy this. If you don't already have PuTTY, go ahead and download it. Just Google for PuTTY. It's really, it's just popular, quick, easy to use, and free, which is good. So let's go ahead and paste that IP address in there. We're connecting on port 22. We're SSHing over. That's the connection type, and I'm going to click open. Now I'll just drag all this across because you can't see this. I have got a terminal up, but this is the warning that we get. No worries about this. Just click yes. And this is what you'll be presented with. So we need to log in as root and then supply a password. So you'll have this come over to you by email. So I'm just going to go ahead and check my email. Lovely. So I've received an email, and if you're following along with this as you go, you'll have received an email too. So I'm just going to go ahead and type my password in. Oh no, sorry. Oh, nearly reveal that, not that it would matter. So I'm going to log in as root, and then it will prompt you for a password. So the password here, I'm just going to go ahead and type this in. There we go. Perfect. So now we're presented with this, and we have successfully logged in. We're working with Ubuntu here. We can do everything that we'd normally want to do. CD. Within Linux, so we've got all of the file system that Linux presents or gives to us. So from here, we actually need to go ahead and set up Apache and everything. If we were to just get rid of that for a while, and perhaps let's just do this over here. So I've just tried to connect to our server. No result because we don't have Apache installed, so we can't serve content this way. So in the next part, we're going to be setting up Apache so we can actually see something in our browser.